Hey, just gonna make a quick video with the release of Slade and the release of items. I feel a lot of people are gonna be asking how to glide toss. I'm sending in Discord servers and Twitch streams everywhere. So I figure I'm just gonna make a quick little video on how to do it. So I'm gonna obviously demonstrate this with Slade, but in case it isn't obvious, every character can glide toss. And they have different distances and heights of what they can do it. This is also going to cover grounded glide toss, like just the normal one, and also aerial glide toss. So just very simple. I'll also show you some ways to practice afterwards as well, but very simple. I'm just going to use the shuriken. When you start a roll, whichever direction, that is the momentum you want to start throwing the item. So I'm gonna use the A button for this example. I'm gonna glide toss, throw the item at the other Slade, and press A. So I kept all my momentum going forward, and also threw it at him. But you can change your momentum, kind of like a B reverse, while still throwing it at him. So if you're close, you can roll away and throw the item at Slade. So how do you do that? Because that's kind of impossible with the A button. You can just use the C stick. So you'll see. And I can go back forward. I always just like using the C stick. I like throwing it down as well. If you glide toss down, it can be for some nice movement. But yeah, basically you just start the roll, and then the direction you want to throw the projectile is just with the C stick. Whatever way you want to throw the C stick. So just roll C stick. That's basically it. It'll take a little bit of practice getting the timing down. It's basically the same time. So you can use that to jump in. And now the way more interesting one, at least in my opinion, is the aerial glide toss. Let's actually spawn some real items here. So let's go ahead. Let's just fucking do the fish. It's actually better anyway because it can bounce off the opponent. So same idea. Instead of rolling, you're going to be air dodging. But the only extra step in air dodging is you actually can air dodge any direction you want, instead of forced to only go left and right. So which means if you use the C stick, you can, let's say for example, you want to air dodge up and throw the item down, or even just throw it up. It doesn't really matter. You just want to use this as an extra jump. You can use that. So if you air dodge and then up on the C stick, that'll throw the projectile straight up. Like that. And you can do this any direction you want. You can use this when recovering. I'll try to do something a little fancy here. Let's see if I can do a safe state here. So I'm gonna air dodge. Okay. Give this a try. Something like that. Specifically with Slade, this will be a mini Slade guy too. With the shuriken, you can stick it in the wall and use it to glide toss later. Like that. Very cool. Very cool detail. Extra notes for glide tossing is you have glide tossing will not use your air dodge. So I can glide toss and still air dodge. However, if I use my air dodge, I cannot glide toss. I need the air dodge. Think of the air dodge and the roll as what's allowing it to happen. And you can use this to gain it. Install with that. I was about to say infinite height. I'm like, not this game. Yeah, very fun. One other little note. This is not really related to glide tossing, but I'll figure I'll add it in there. Let me go ahead and skip ahead. Let me go ahead and just get some money. Alright, there we go. Now we got some money with the golden fish. I figured that was the best way to do it. Let's go ahead and buy the grappling hook. Let's go. Again, not really related to glide tossing. It's just you can use this as a zair, like a little zoning move, and you can also change the momentum of this zoning move by air dodging. And again, not related to glide tossing, but it is the same timing as a glide toss. You press R and Z at the same time. If you press it too late, you won't be able to get the grapple out. So you can use this to get a little extra height to the wall. And just recover like that. But yeah, glide tossing is really simple. I can't wait to see some cool stuff with it. And then... So a good way to practice this, also, I figured out, is using this new Aether Fire Tower stage. I think that's what it's called. You can glide toss straight up and then spam glide toss over and over as much as you want. And turn on this input display again. Which that means it's a good way to... I don't know if this is really a good way to practice, but you can at least get the timing down with that. You can also use it straight down too, and just basically never have to land with this item. This item's so fun. And you can use it for different directions as well. Air dodge, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, just air dodge, C-stick. You can do it with A, but I really, really recommend C-stick. And yeah, that's it. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.